Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming. We are back. Episode. Hold on. Oh shit.
41, bro. You just told me, fam.
41. 41.
You saying?
I forgot that
Literally,
fast.
you literally just told me this shit before this
I
started.
just
Like, bruh, crazy.
Dre, let me live, man. I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry, man.
saying, I literally just asked you what
Let's
episode
start
we
over
on.
again.
He was
Boy,
like
Upchuck
41. I'm like,
Gaming.
okay, cool. My man come out and forgot the episode, bruh.
The lights went on, bro. The lights went on.
Crazy,
It's not my
man.
fault, man. Nah, but what's up, everybody? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming. Episode 41 of the Plus One Block podcast. Again, special day, just for the simple fact that, schedules are conflicting right now, but we will try our best to get back on Tuesdays. That is our day. But yeah, man, got some stuff to talk about, man. It's definitely
Like,
gonna be an interesting show. It's gonna start off with, with some Falke, and then, we'll get into like some deep rooted stuff, and then we definitely gonna end it on a good note. But before we get into that, man, gotta introduce my boy, my Jamaican brother from the East Coast, Dre. What's good, fam?
hey, yo, what's good, people? What's good? Episode 41, man. We getting up there, you know. Thank y'all for
Mm-hmm.
coming through. You know, we have some nice topics for y'all. We this is kind of a cool thing, you know what I'm saying? When you kind of when did this shit drop? On Monday? It's kind of cool to do this shit sometime later in the week, man, because then shit like a lot of shit happens, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about it today. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank y'all for coming through, Dry 619, and let's go, bro. Let's do
So we're gonna jump straight into it, man. Falk was revealed this week, and safe
Falk.
to say, she is nothing like anybody thought she was gonna be.
Everybody held that L, bro.
Ain't nobody called this one out, bro. Ain't nobody called out Falk, and I think it's actually a good thing. So just to give a little background, then I'll let Dre give his thoughts. She has 950 hit and 950 health and stun. She is she has she has ed inputs, and that kind of threw me off. I'm like, oh god, not this bullshit again. But she can't throw. She does have projectiles, which is interesting. And she has really good normals from what I've seen. Shout out to When It Stays On. Shout out to Capcom Unity, and shout out to Vesper Arcade and Dead Ace for them breaking down the character. But yeah, she's a lot slower than I thought she would be. She seems more defensive than offensive. But Dre, give your thoughts on what you've seen, man, what you like, what you don't like, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, man. Falk trailer dropped in. Yeah, as a lot of people are saying, she's like the yin to Ed's yang. You know what I'm saying? Ed is
I
the
like that. I like that.
Ed is the more, you know what I'm saying, offensive rush down, you know what I'm saying, in your face character. While she's the more, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hang back here and hit you with my big ass stick. You know what I'm saying? He can't get me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm hit you back from, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna keep you out. You know what I'm saying? Pokes all day. Footsies. Shout out to my man Howard, bro.
Footsies.
Footsies, man. Shout out to my man
Quotation
Howard, bro.
marks.
Quotation mark, man. He loved that. He loved that word, man. That's his new babe, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Falk, when in a trailer, like there's one thing, I don't know who be editing these videos, but some lately Captain trailers haven't been doing it, man. The trailers like haven't been doing the characters justice. You know what I'm saying? Um, but when you see them in the breakdown, and it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Shit, look kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? She's still not. I'm not gonna say she's like, oh, she looks sick. You know, she might be turned out to be sick. You know what I'm saying? But for now,
Mm.
she's pretty cool. I'm definitely I'm gonna try. I like some of the things that I'm seeing. I say she's way defensive. Like that stick range is ridiculous, bro. That forward heavy that she got, that shit
Bro,
almost like full screen, fam. I'm like, god damn, bro.
but it's negative as
But
hell, bro.
it's
So
negative as hell.
goddamn
So you got to make sure you at max distance when you do that. And you know what I'm saying, to get as be as safe as you can when you throw that out. Yeah, that's it. My man said buttons are simple add input, but she might be a little more technical than Ed because of the fact that you gotta charge your fireball and hold down the
Mhm.
button to get the fireball all out. Um, our fireball, she got the three different versions. They got a low one. You know what I'm saying? She can crowd going to sniper shot prone mode. That's kind of dope. You know what I'm
That is
saying?
kind of dope, though. I ain't
That's
gonna get
kind of
front.
dope. Like yeah, it goes on the projectile. You know what I'm saying? She going it's kind of cool. Like I don't think she's gonna win. I don't think she's gonna really win a fireball war, but she can definitely stop your fireball pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get in with that prone shot, and then she got the ear one. Um, definitely is not like a Kuma's joint where he can jump forward or backwards and do it. It's more like it's straight up and it kind of stop your jump arc, whatever you do. From
Yeah.
what I'm seeing, it's like right at the top. No, you can do it like anytime in the ear, but it's like it doesn't. It kind of stop your jump as soon as you decide to
Yeah,
do it.
you
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
advance basically. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. I was surprised. I'm like, yo, why did the standard fireball? I'm like, why didn't you just make that shit a regular fireball? Why you gotta make it like a shotgun in a way? Like it doesn't go nowhere. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't really go anywhere. But because they got the ear one that actually has range and the ground one that has range, but the standing one doesn't have no range. It's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? But she got what else? She got a couple things. Does she have an overhead? I don't think she have an overhead.
Yeah, she has
She
overhead.
have an
I think
overhead.
that's
But
the
that's
only.
in but that's in V trigger though. I think if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah, only a V trigger too.
Yeah, So I definitely want to see out there. She got an uppercut like the two buttons and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the one thing I'll say, a lot of people were complaining about, and I kind of saw it. It's from the video too. Like when you're watching it, her buttons seem a little bit slow. Like you gotta, it's not like a fast button press in a way, especially a combos. It's like one, two, three. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
it's not like one frame links where you gotta press shit on point. That's her input. And some of her animations seem kind of weird. I ain't gonna front. That crouch like that she does, that look freaking Logan was like, yo, she look like she blind, just trying to search around for
Yeah, bro.
food. Right?
Yeah.
It does look weird when she does it because she just
Like you trying to find
she
her
just
keys or something,
yeah,
bro.
she's
Like
she
what
can
the
find
in
a
the
way.
dark. You're like, what are you
She's
doing?
just swinging the cane, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. I'm like, all right.
Mhm.
So far, I said our critical art trash. By the way, you know what I'm saying? It does damage. You look like, but it's trash, bro. I'm like, that's the best I could have do with that, man. I'm trying to remember what else I see with her right now. I, yeah, there's a few things, but I'm saying I said her range is good. Or freaking her, she can control the space. She can shut down a lot of shit. Her anti-air is sick. It's kind of slow, but it works.
It
You know
definitely
what I'm
works,
saying?
man.
It works.
Hmm.
So you gotta throw that out like before, like as soon as you see them jump, you gotta throw that out. You can't really wait, or it's my trade or whatever. So far, like I'm gonna check her out, man. So far she's cool. She like so far all three that she showed, she might be the she might be the best one so far out of the three that's already
Oh, you talking
released.
about the three that's been
Yeah,
announced? I
that's
don't
been
know about
no,
that.
that's been released. That's been released so
Oh,
far. I
okay.
mean, maybe Blanca is still maybe
I think
better, but
Blanca is the best character so far, in my
you know what I'm
opinion.
saying. But
I have to
I,
try her
I
out
haven't,
to
I haven't
see.
seen too much of Blanca stuff yet, so I can't really tell from what I'm seeing and all. But Blanca do got some fucking annoying shit. So I say she right there, but she cool so far. I'm definitely gonna try her out next week. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay,
go ahead, man.
that's cool. I think for me, the trailer I was very underwhelmed.
Yeah,
I
the
kind
trailer.
I kind of got that how Abigail was first revealed. You know how man,
Right. That's
I was
what I
like,
thought about. I
what
was like,
the
damn.
fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
I was tripping out, bro. I was like, man, this shit look because she just looked like so stiff compared to like the other cast, man. Like
Yeah,
like
bro.
her movements are just like really weird, man. She don't really feel like she belongs in this game. I heard people saying she looked like a KOF character, which I
She
kind of
she
agree.
kind of she kind of does though. Not yeah. That's kind of crazy. She
Yeah, I
does
mean, I
though.
was like, man, that's a good comparison because I was like, fuck, bro, like, why is she like moving like that? It's
Yeah.
like it seemed like did they rush her? I mean, but that's kind of like that's a design that they wanted to. Um, I'm kind of happy that she's not the record character. I believe. I think that
Right.
would be kind of like I'm glad she has some uniqueness to her. She's not going to be a pick up and play character.
Right.
She's going to be a specialist character. And the fact that her normals are so good, like she could combo into a lot of shit using
Yeah.
her normal. Like her standing medium punch is really good. I think the only normal that you can't really combo anything to is her crouch and medium kick. You know, it's not special cancelable.
Right.
I think everything. I think her. And she has like 3 command normals too, so she has like a lot of good normals for her. You know, the poke. You know, and confirming the things. One thing I do like though is her air stomp. That air stomp remind me a
Oh
lot
yeah. That ear
of
stomp.
Jury. Didn't Jury have that in 4?
No, I don't
I
think
think
Jury
she.
had an ear stomp.
I think she had. Oh, no, I'm tripping. No, that's Sadira and Ki. I'm just a totally different game. You know what I'm saying? But
This
yeah, because
guy.
I've seen that before. It was one. It was one of my bug ladies. You feel me? I got the wrong one mixed up. But I do like the stomp and how you can kind of like do it off of like a meaty setup. So if you
Right.
knock them down, you can pretty much just jump like right on the top of their head, and
And
you could come off on either side. That's kind of fucking
yeah, you
dope,
can
bro.
cross it through that shit. That's kind of crazy.
That shit's kind of crazy, bro.
That's gonna
You
be
know,
tricky,
so
man. Shit,
yeah.
crazy.
So if you ain't gotta worry about like no invincible reversal, basically. So if they ain't got no meter, you can pretty much do it. You ain't gotta worry about no uppercut or nothing.
Right.
You could kind of catch them off guard, and you really don't know what side she's going to be on. And one thing I will say though, even though her critical art is garbage, that
Yeah.
shit is that shit does
That's
a crazy amount of damage.
that's
Like she
crazy
does
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, she's doing 60%. I'm like, is this Abigail?
Yeah.
It was
Her
like an
damage.
Abigail combo,
Her
bro.
damage is crazy, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
God damn, son.
yeah,
Like
that shit does that up. But
that's like powerful, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, what's in that psycho power in the stick?
That's like shit. That shit crazy. That didn't Goku go in Dragon Ball, bro? Goku had like a staff, right? He used to fight with, bro.
Yeah, yeah. What up,
Could that
Titanfall?
shit
What's good?
could that shit extend or some shit? I don't remember.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
probably like that
yes.
shit, bro. That's like that shit crazy. That would have been
Yeah, it's
cool if it
definitely
was two.
crazy, bro.
That
So
would have been
I'm
cool if it was
definitely I do like that. I think her V triggers are very interesting.
yeah.
V trigger one, because her fireballs, she doesn't have an EX fireball.
No, she
I'm
does
like,
not.
so it's pretty much V trigger
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
which gives her those properties. And I like how you could combo one fireball into the next. I think that's actually kind of cool, man. I
That is
think,
pretty dope. Yeah, and the
yeah,
ear,
she becomes
that
a
shit
true
bounces.
zoner. She
Yeah,
becomes a true zoner in V Trigger one, and it's definitely gonna be hard. I think they say you get 4 shots
right.
basically, which is cool. Definitely feeling that you could combo off them and stuff like that. And her V skill too. I forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah,
Her
that V
V
skill.
skill, excuse me, is so in non V Trigger state, which is non V Trigger 2,
Right,
she absorbs them kind of like Manat does without the ball.
right.
And then V Trigger 2, she reflects them, and she
She
can
reflects
reflect
it.
any fireball, EX, Cumulus
Yeah.
fireball, in the double hit one, anything. I think that's pretty cool too. So I
Cause
think
in regular
what
V
happened?
in regular skill she can just like absorb one.
Yeah,
Like you
she
know what I'm
just
saying?
absorbs them. And she gets V gauge very fast because she can combo
Yeah,
into her V skill, which is very good. You know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you know,
That's
but
pretty
cause
cool.
I'm trying to think. I think her V trigger 2 is 3 bars, and her V trigger 1 is 2
It's
bars.
2 bars, yeah.
So you know,
Yeah,
so depending on
she
how you
gained
want to
that
play.
meter. She gained that meter for that first. This shit dumb quick, but I'm like, damn.
Dumb quick, bro.
When
I
they
was
did the
like,
first one, I was
God
like, yo,
damn.
that's like a 4 bar already, bro. I felt like after one letter combo into the V skill. You know what I'm saying? She gained a whole
Yeah.
bar. I'm like, that's crazy.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So I'm definitely like she looks way more interesting after the showcases, you know.
Yeah.
And I said the same thing about Abigail. You know, I really like. I just wish they could like somehow infuse that into the trailer, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm telling you, man, nobody. It was a lot of people like, "What the fuck is that?" You know, it wasn't then like, "Oh,
Yeah.
she looks
Like
kind of cool," you know. But like I
the
said,
only
once they,
person I saw that actually fell in love with her, like right liked her was Flo. So for that, I saw reactions. I was like,
Flo was definitely on it
I was
day
like,
one. You
yeah,
know, I was like, "Whoa, okay," you know what I'm saying. But they, like I said, they did do a good job, and even Capcom Unity, they're
yeah.
definitely stepping up their game now. We're actually trying to showcase the character
I
because
didn't see that one. I gotta
yeah,
look.
I seen both of them, and then of course they did the Fire Showcase this morning. I think you know how they
Yeah,
always do the why
yeah,
you
yeah,
want to play this character and all that shit. So I think Falk overall will be hard to use. I can't wait to see her trials. Her trials are going to be
yeah.
fucking crazy.
Right.
I was up been saying that for a while. They're gonna be like Monot-esque,
It's
bro.
gonna be crazy.
I can already see, bro, because some of them combos Winter State Zone was doing. I'm like, bro, what? Like, I don't even think my hands. You gotta fucking charge fireballs. You gotta do all this. I'm like, oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I definitely don't know about that one. I'm definitely gonna fight them. I fought through the Blanca ones, bro.
Yeah.
I thought Minaj shit was hard. Blanca shit was kind of hard. The last two. I don't know how I did the last two. Maybe once I started playing the character, I got
the last one yet. I did up to 9. I was like, I gotta go back and do it, bro. Blanca shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Back to you, bro.
Yeah, I think once you like, I picked up the character, so I'm like, oh, once you kind of understand, it becomes a lot easier. It took me probably like 2 or 3 tries once I went back to it to do 9 and 10. I mean 8 and 10. So that was actually kind of cool. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see seeing her in match. Is oh man, I think any type of fast character like is gonna body this character, bro.
Yeah.
She was. I don't know.
Cammy though, bro. Like, I mean, it's probably more. It has to do with the fact that he didn't know the matchup really. But
yeah, that's true too. That's true
too. That he was like, he was anti-ing all our freaking cannon spikes and all the cannon drills and all that. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to keep Cammy away.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, we'll definitely have to see. I think next week is gonna be fun just to see when everybody start getting their hands on her and. You start watching the the replay channels. I just really want to see how people, because it's going to be a lot of Falke versus Falke next week. I always hate the first week when a new character come out because there's so many damn mirror matches, bro. And this mirror match might be worse than Monotony, bro. I don't know, man. Like this mirror match might be bad, man. I don't know.
But every freaking match was almost timeout or close to it, but I'm like, nah, fam, I can't watch this, dog.
Yeah, I can't. So I'm skipping all the Falke versus Falke gameplay, bro. I just want to see Falke against other characters.
Man. I definitely want to see her against how she handled Gal, man. Because Gal, that man's a fireball king, bro. Especially
for some reason, though, bro, I think Gal can body Falke, bro. I just think Booms come out faster than what she could kind of get rid of them. It's not like Monot, because she needs V-Trigger 2 to even reflect. Right. You feel me? So, I mean, I don't know how she's going to deal with that, with them booms coming at her like that, and plus the V skill. Yeah, I hate fucking God. Good God. Just thinking about it, just thinking about it, man. Titanfall, you said, how do I like Blanca? You know what? Blanca, to me, I keep telling people, I never liked Blanca, ever. I always thought he was a trash character. Even that's going back to Street Fighter 2. But in this game, he's fun. He's annoying as hell. Even though I was fighting teammate Fu last week, I believe, and he was I was getting him so close to stun. I don't know, how to finish it yet. But he stuns you really, really fast. 2 mix-ups and you're pretty much stunned. In the mix-up with the Blanca balls, with the slow ones and the fast ones and stuff like that. He had his standing light kick is really godlike on Wake Up, man. It's because a lot of people, especially if they don't have a invincible Wake Up move or whatever,
right? Yeah.
You could pretty much just knock out anything they want to do with the standing light kick. I think he's a fun character. Yeah, I'm just having fun with him. I think he's really cool, and I'm definitely going to try to, get better with him. I just need to learn how to finish with him. I think that's my biggest issue. I'm telling you, I stun people, or I get super close to it, and then I just have a brain fart, and I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a charged character too, so I'm not really a charged character type of player.
Yeah.
It's definitely a learning experience. But I'm actually having fun with him. He's actually really cool. But Falke is going to be interesting, man. I can see infiltration. People like that who like the technical stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely could see them doing work with her. But her walk speed is god awful, bro. I think her dash is kind of it's 18 frames. And it's only a hop. I'm like, what the fuck? She's kind of a stick and move character. That's but she could get in.
She just whop you over the head with a stick and bounce, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I mean, even with the her V trigger too, on activation, it's a hit. and plus you get 2 new moves. So I think it's really cool. It seems like her V Trigger 2 is going to do that's the damage V Trigger.
Yeah,
Because that's the V Trigger people was using.
Man, like
when
that
I was
start,
good.
bro. That start up on that V Trigger 2, the activation, bro. If you do that shit raw, you're getting bodied, bro.
You're getting bodied, fam.
You gotta make sure you confirm that shit in the combo, man. Cause that shit, that animation takes forever.
It do. And that shit long as hell, bro. I'm like, God damn, put the stick down, bro.
That shit like a critical art, bro. Like,
that shit like -90, like Abigail shit, bro.
Make sure you confirm that fact. If you do that shit raw, you better make sure you're full screen, or you put something on the screen or do something to make it safe, because you're gonna get bodied, bro. That shit crazy, man.
It is crazy, but I mean, it's a give and take, man. I kind of like you can't make her like OP or whatever. So I like that she has weaknesses, man. So a lot of people when we start using that standing heavy punch, they're gonna get destroyed. They're gonna get destroyed, bro. So we definitely have to wait and see. But while we on Street Fighter, let's kind of like have a little fun and Titanfall you can play too. What do we expect from these last 3 characters? So we, like I said last week, we kind of Falke is out the way now. She comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But we have Cody, we got G, and then we got my man Sagat, the Thailand king. So Dre, this give me something, nothing too detailed. This kind of like a brief, thought on what you think these next 3 characters are going to be. Because I'm pretty sure we all going to be wrong.
All right. So for Cody, oh my God, Captain, please don't fuck up Cody or Sagat, bro.
Bro, I'm worried.
Oh my, please don't fuck. Fam,
I'm
bro.
worried, man. That speeches and shit, bro. This shit gonna be crazy.
About him getting fireball in V Trigger, bro. I would listen. Capcom, like the way Capcom be doing these characters, fam, I wouldn't be surprised, fam. They legit get this man his fireball and V Trigger, like, goddamn. But anyways, for Cody, I would say that Cody might be, I think he's gonna be a rushdown type character, like offensive, real offensive. You know what I'm saying? That he gonna hopefully he's still gonna have the freaking the tight tornado, the criminal upper. Well, it's probably gonna name something else. You know what I'm saying? The Zoink, that's gonna be like some mix up. You know what I'm saying? They jump in Zoink. You don't know what it hit a button. My man just goes on.
Yeah, you want to Cody playing? If I remember, you used to play Cody a lot.
Yeah, man, 40 is fun as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? So. The bad stone, he should have. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know, because he's supposed to be a mayor now. I'm assuming he doesn't have the dirty fight tricks that he used to have.
Well, shit, maybe why? Maybe he could pull like a knife out of his jacket or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still from the streets, homie.
Don't let his suit fool him, but like you know what I'm saying.
I think that'd be kind of cool, though, bro. That'd be kind of hot.
So like it's like, man. Which is fireball. He pick up a racket and throw it at you. Maybe he throw a book at you now. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, the book of the law. You know what I'm saying? But so I think he would be like more rushdown type, in your face brawler character. G, we know he's gonna be the grappler, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every season gotta have a grappler.
Yeah, every season has at least one.
G definitely gonna be the grappler, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I don't really know how his playstyle gonna be, but that's what it is. I'm just gonna say he's gonna be the grappler type character.
I agree.
Because you kind of can see from the intro of the video, he sound like he came like a wrestling announcer type with the way, or some type of wrestling promoter or some shit. I don't know, because he got the top hat too. He could be a president, or they call him the president or some shit like that.
Oh, the president from the Illuminati, yeah.
Yeah, so like shit, he gonna be the grappler. Sagat, we know Sagat playstyle. He gonna be type of guy way. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the fire. He can be fireball heavy too. You know what I'm saying? To keep you out also. He gonna be a keep out character. His zoning game gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
His zoning is godlike.
If character keeps him, he be a zoning king. You know what I'm saying? Him and God gonna be up there like with the zoning and shit. And then once you get in, he gonna have them heavy knees for you, bro. Like get back over, get away.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something about like Sagat in Street Fighter 4. was
Fam,
like, fuck, man. I
that
mean,
man so
like,
fucked
what
up.
can you do? And they had chip damage.
Yeah,
Look, what do you do against that guy, bro? Like,
man,
he was a god in Street
he
Fighter
was
4.
a beast, bro.
No doubt about it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's my code of the rush down. You know what I'm saying? G the grappler. And then Sagat the zoner type.
Okay,
Like
I definitely
Fireball.
feel it. I think for me, I don't really know too much because I didn't really play Cody. So I really don't
Yeah,
know too much about him. I hope, like I said, I hope he keeps like his rough side,
yeah,
with him while he's in the suit, or he take off the jacket, man. He got on the button down, you know what I'm saying, with
right,
his sleeves
right.
rolled up or something like that. I do feel like he'd be rushed down. It'd be stupid to change him. I mean,
Yeah,
but they have changed other characters
yeah.
before, so you really don't know with
And
Capcom,
that's
bro.
why
Like
that's what I'm saying. The fact that he's completely changed up now, he's not a criminal. He's not in and out of jail now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So they might definitely. I see them changing a lot, probably a lot with him, man. Hopefully not, but
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it, but I'm just talking about an aspect of him
right,
being a rushdown character. I think
yeah,
they have to like keep that.
they better.
I don't really see him playing any other way. Actually, you know what I'm saying. So it would definitely be interesting to see. G, um, man, I think they have an opportunity to like think outside the box. I think from a new character standpoint, I think they kind of done a good job of that.
Right, yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
look at characters like Manat, Zeku, Abigail, even Ed, you know what I'm saying, or Falk, they kind of like they don't really
They don't play
fit.
like
Yeah, they
other
don't
characters.
play no, they don't play like nobody, man. So
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a grappler, man. Maybe he could be like a mix of kind of like Alex Zangief in a little bit,
right,
who has like good normals, but is a grappler. I think it'd be
yeah,
kind of cool if he's like that. I don't know about the whole gorilla thing. I don't know, bro. That's
yeah,
kind of still up in the air. I don't know,
yeah.
but
Like, but
it,
because even with that, like that's one part of the speculation that people are having, and then the other part is that he's Q. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
and Q is a grappler, like you know what I'm saying, and he's super Q. It's dumb slow. That man walks. He don't have
yeah,
no dash. Like his dash is like a slow ass jump. You know what I'm saying
hmm
forward. I think
no
so. It's
doubt.
like yeah. So it's like and he's gonna hit heavy from what I see.
Yeah, I mean, I say if he come because all the grapplers do a lot of
Yeah,
damage, bro.
crazy.
I mean, they are kind of like supposed to. That's
Yeah,
kind of the whole thing. They kind of give up speed and agility for power.
right.
So I definitely hope he's unique enough where he just don't feel bland. I think his character model looks kind of dope though. So
It looks
I
cool.
think I definitely think they go on the right track with that. I definitely want to and am interested to see what they do with my man G. But Sagat, bro, look, man, I don't know, bro. Like Sagat worries me because I
Yo,
feel
he's
like
the
he's one of
main
those
one. Yeah.
like you cannot mess up this character because I think if Sagat is trash, fam, I, I'm not gonna say it's gonna like kill Street Fighter, bro, but a lot of people are gonna be
Capcom.
mad.
Capcom
A
gonna have to
lot of
fix.
people are gonna
They're
be
gonna have to
mad,
fix that
bro.
shit right away in that patch, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, yeah, we're gonna need a 3.8 patch, bro,
you know
because
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Shit.
because what people are saying, man, this is all speculation, of course, is that they're gonna take away his Tiger shot, and only put it in V. But I'm like, that's like taking away Ryu's fucking
That,
Hadouken. Like,
that
what are
would
you
be
doing?
dumb, bro.
That makes
They can't.
no
They
sense
can't.
to
They
me.
can't do that.
I mean, that makes one thing. Maybe they take away the low profile one for V
Nah.
Trigger. I that's the only thing
They
I
have
can think
better.
of that even consider doing, but that's still stupid. You know,
Bro.
so I don't know how they gonna do Sagat,
They
bro.
just man.
Because he has good normals. His fireballs is good. His DP is really good. Um, he's always been like a good character. So I just hope they just keep him true to form and just make his V triggers interesting. I mean, maybe because sometimes maybe they just take what he had in Street Fighter 4 and and make him make them his V triggers or whatever, his two ultras or whatever, or however you want to do it. But just make him interesting, dude. Don't fuck up Sagat. You already fucked up on Sakura.
Right.
I'm just being honest. You already
And
fucked that
it
character
fucked up
over, bro.
jury. You know what I'm saying?
And they fucked up
You know what
Jury,
I'm saying?
bro.
So
I
like,
mean, and she just never even though I can say I don't think she's a bad character, I just don't think she could have been so much better
She
in
could have
this
been way
game, in
better,
my
bro.
opinion. So hopefully they can just get it right, man. I think
One
Sagat is huge
one
for
thing,
this season.
yeah, one thing I was kind of hoping for, and probably just me, for at least one character, the V trigger, that would bring back is the focus attack mechanic. You know what I'm saying? For at least for somebody's V trigger, I think
Well, I
that
think
would be.
Ryu got that. I think Ryu kind of,
Yeah,
somewhat,
Ryu got a parry, but it's not really like a focus attack where you can absorb more. You know what I'm saying? Multiple
yeah.
hits or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you get a full charge of the whole shit. You get a full crumple or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, wait a minute, but it's kind of like the same thing, but I hear what you're saying though.
yeah, I
You just
was
want to absorb more hits. Yeah, focus
right.
attack was kind of trash. I hated
You
that
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Focus that was cool.
I,
Like
I
it was
sucked at focus.
it was a good way to beat out a lot of shit and like
Yeah, it was though. I mean, yeah, people
so,
was absorbing everything
you know what I'm saying?
in that joint, bro. I'm like,
So
God damn, Street Fighter
yeah,
4
it was
shit.
a yeah. So we'll see, man.
But
Cross
yeah,
our
so
fingers,
yeah,
bro.
it's definitely gonna be fun.
We gonna
I mean,
cross all our fingers and all our toes, man, for these next three characters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cody's up next. So man,
Cody is definitely up next,
ooh,
man. But
we'll see how it goes.
we're definitely gonna see how.
As for what Titanfall said, Sagat beats Gal. I don't remember if like the Sagat Gal matchup was like it. It was, if I'm not mistaken, was it kind of like a 50-50 matchup in a way?
Yeah,
Because both of them had a
I
fire.
think it was good. I think it was good for both
Yeah, I
characters
think it
in
was
my
good for both characters because you know what I'm saying. They both got a fireball pressure that can, you know what I'm saying, to zone each other out and all that shit. So we'll see how that goes, man.
we definitely gonna see, man. But let's get into this next topic. We was gonna talk about CPT, but I definitely want to get into this video. We'll definitely talk about CPT after this, but I definitely want to get to this video. So I definitely want to shout out. Let me get his name again, man, because I forgot.
Damn, man, infiltration got God of War, but
Let's see what my man name. 1 second. At it. Where you at? It's Norville Takataki. I don't. Yeah, I apologize if I mess up your name, but this man made probably one of the best videos on YouTube I have ever seen. And the premise of the video, and I'll let Dre get his thoughts in, is the public perception of fighting games. Now, this can apply to any type of game,
yeah,
but this is a fighting game podcast, so we definitely gonna speak on that. So pretty much what he was saying was every game has a perceive, how people perceive certain games and how games can't escape. They can't escape those stigmas that people put on them. He
right,
used the example as people praised Street Fighter 4 for the technicality of it and all the this and that. But but on the other hand, you have games like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue that do it better, but nobody really buys the game because
right,
because those games are deemed they're too hard to learn. There's just too
right,
much going on, and then the whole like NetherRealm games have their perceived, vision. Like everybody see Nether games like, oh, well, dial up combos and, good graphics, and shit like that. Like everybody has a perception on all these games. And he kind of brought it all together with how people perceive Marvel vs. Capcom and Infinite and how everybody kind of just hopped on the train with a Persona, how everybody has hopped on the train of hate for this game, because he was like, yeah, the graphics wasn't good. He was kind of stating all the problems with it.
yeah,
But he said, isn't the most important thing about a fighting game is the gameplay? And how that game just got a bad rap. And of course, you can blame Capcom, you can blame, Disney, you do all this and that, but he felt like that game got an unfair unfair, how can I say unfair? They kind
it,
of threw it under the bus
yeah,
because it was kind of like a snowball effect. One person said it, and then when certain people like games or they don't like games, everybody tend to latch onto that, and this got so big for Marvel, like it couldn't really recover, and it was just a well put together video. Dre. So I definitely want to get your thoughts, and I'll end it.
Yeah, that video, I ain't gonna lie, we all guilty. I was listening to that video. I was like, you know what?
I
We
know
all
I
got
was guilty.
exposed, bro. We all got exposed in that video, bro. I'm like, you know what, bro?
All facts, man.
That
What
is
up,
a
Persona?
fact,
What's
dog.
good, man?
We all do that, son. You know what I'm saying? And he pointed out a lot of shit he pointed out was definitely true. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that confused even when it comes to the Street Fighter 4 thing. It confused me because that was the same issue. A lot of people was complaining about Street Fighter 5 being Street Fighter 4. I mean, being so tough and with a one frame length and hard to learn. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then people come to Street Fighter it's like, yo, this is the worst game. You know what I'm saying I've ever played. I'm like, but people are hating. It's like, yo, it's like, what the hell? Like, yeah, I was complaining about 4, then 5 came out, they made it a little bit more easy, and then y'all complain about it being too easy or some shit. I'm like, yo, what do y'all want, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? With Marvel vs. Capcom, yeah, that definitely got crucified, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
It got
it
crucified,
got
bro.
crucified, man. It's like, and then when you realize a lot of that shit wasn't even Capcom's fault, you know what I'm saying? The way, you know what I'm saying? Because when that game was shown off, I definitely be like, yo, even when they showed that I think was it E3 or PSX? I think they showed that
It was
PSX.
no, it was PSX. The first trailer was
PSX,
at
yeah.
PSX.
And I was like, yo, and then it's like coming out next year. I'm like, damn, already? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think everybody
Because
said that, bro.
yeah, nobody expected it. And then it's like when we saw this shit, I was like, yeah, that kind of looked kind of rough. And I was like, people was like, yo, they should take some time with it, you know.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was definitely looking kind of rough and it was kind of just forced out there. It didn't have the characters that everybody was expecting, the X-Men characters. And once there was no X-Men character, that was it for that game, bro. That game had no
Yeah,
hope.
it was dead. It was DOA, man. It
Hey, it
had
was
no
no way,
chance.
fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes out, people realize, you know what? When it came out, people was like, oh shit, the gameplay wise, this shit is actually, this is Marvel vs. Capcom. You know what I'm saying? But because the whole perception leading up to it was like, yo, this game is gonna be trash. There's no X-Men character. Like the graphics is trash. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
that. Definitely, I agree. People shut the game down from jump, and I was like, yo, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But then at the other, you can't really blame people for the way they see the game because like any type of game show, any type of movie they show off, the first thing they're looking at is the visuals, because that's the first thing you're gonna see. Like you
of
can't help it,
course.
and it all depends on the presentation and how you present the game. If you present a game like in that state that Capcom did, like you can't expect people to get excited for the game, bro, because the game was not looking good when they showed it. Like you know what I'm saying? When they showed it off, it did not look good, bro. Like so it's like I understand the reaction to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit people were saying about, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be trash because even though they didn't play it. Yeah, we all do that shit, you know. I mean you're going front, like we all do that shit. And
Yeah, it's facts,
we just
though.
can't help it, man. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
definitely
To do
facts.
that shit.
It's
So
just facts.
that video was definitely on point, man. I was like, yo, when you think about Gears of Gear and Blaze games are definitely tough to learn, bro. And people don't play it because of that, you know. And
Yeah,
even apparently the way Gears of Gear is now is supposed to be a little bit more easier than it was before. People
it
still
used to
not
be.
playing because the difficulty is still there, you know. And they just let this Japanese player deal with that because that's what they love. They love their freaking technical games and all that, you know.
Mhm.
And so yeah,
What's up, team man?
freaking
What's good, bro?
Marvel vs. Capcom just came and went, man. I was like, damn, R.I.P. bro. Like that was crazy, you
I ain't
know.
never seen the game do that before,
I've
bro.
never
Like
seen
I'm
it.
being dead serious. I mean,
It's kind of crazy.
we know NetherRealm games do that every
Yeah, they
2 years,
do that, but it's a
but
traditional
that
thing, right? You know what I'm saying? NetherRealms, you look forward to that.
yeah,
You
you
look
look
forward to
forward like, all right,
that.
man, we done with
You know what
this
I'm saying?
shit,
We're
bro.
good
Let's
because
move
they're
on,
juggling
man.
two games. You know what I'm saying? But this was different. Like this is a Marvel vs. Capcom game, bro. Like this
Mhm.
does not happen. This is one of the games that people play for years, my dude. You know, and for it shit to die the same year it comes out, it's kind of like, damn, man.
It was like in December, fam. Like
Yeah,
after that
like
last DLC, that shit it was
man,
over.
fuck.
It was over. Like
It
I'm
was a
just
wrap.
it was literally
You know what I'm
over.
saying? It was a wrap for that game, and it's like. Well, man, Capcom definitely got hurt with that game, bro. And it's like I don't know if they can come back and bring on all the characters, bro, get all the characters and X-Men and everybody and even new characters, then I think they might have another chance. Like, but for right now, they gotta let I think they gotta let this IP rest for a little bit, bro.
I
So they
think
can,
they are actually.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
makes
Yeah,
no sense because
you know
it's
what I mean? So you jump back in and
the
try to,
position they're in. Yeah.
yeah, just let that shit chill for now, and focus on, trying to get Street Fighter 5 better. Maybe work on Street Fighter 6. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, that video was definitely on point though. I'm like, damn, they kind of they just kind of got exposed by that video,
Yeah,
and
man. Like I said, Dre, like
it was
I
cool.
was watching that, bro, and I watched it like 2 or 3 times. I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm guilty of this. I've said
Yeah,
the same shit he was saying about Tekken. I've said it before. Same
yeah,
thing he said about DOA. I've said it before. The same shit he said about Guilty Gear, but I've said it. I've
yeah,
said
man.
it, bro. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, I'm really one of those, you know.
But yeah,
And
man, because
I
you're
know.
you're mainly a dude that calls everything trash, bro. So it's like, damn.
Yeah, but I like I said, I've always, with like Tekken to me, I've always felt like, I never really went in depth with Tekken, like ever.
Yeah,
Like I'm from, you from the hood, bro. Like you're not really trying to play in depth with Tekken. You picking martial law and you fucking doing backflips. That's what you're
are you
doing.
picking Eddie
That's
Guerrero,
all
bro?
I used to do. That's all I
Yeah,
remember. And you're
you know,
mashing buttons. You think it's a
yeah,
masher.
martial art, Eddie Guerrero, bro. Just do the freaking things all day. That's it, man. They can't stop them with that cup of the air, bro.
Those are in the hood. Those are the two most popular characters, Law and Eddie, bro. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
that's it.
it. You doing that? You having fun with the game? You're not really. You wasn't really trying to practice it or like get better at it. Because that's something like I never really got into Tekken. I'm like, because it's too much shit going on, bro. Like I'm not about to look at this 100 move list, bro, to try to learn all this shit. I'm not gonna do that. Like the
Word.
same thing with Dead or Alive. It was those like any of those type of games, Virtual Fighter, all this other shit. Like
Yeah.
those games were
Yo,
on the
even
surface easy, but they
even
was
that
too complicated, to
even
try to
that shit
learn.
about Virtual Fighter, I didn't even know, bro. Like that shit was so crazy for Virtual Fighter, bro. Because I never really
I used
played
to
Virtual
love
Fighter,
Virtual Fighter, bro. I
but
used to
I
I
was
used to
like,
play that shit in the arcade,
the
man. I
mechanics
used to
was
love that game, but the mechanics was crazy. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and anytime I played against somebody that was even remotely good at the game, I used to get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I just lost my 25 cents. I'm about to go play some other shit. I'm not about to play this shit again because I didn't really care. Because to me,
damn. One man went. You muted yourself, bro. All right, folks. My man. Oh, what up? What up, Achilles? What up, man? Thanks for coming through, bro. This man Chuck. Hey, we this, this man Chuck why he got bodied, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. uh yeah, T Mac, I'm not really sure. I don't really play Tekken online, but I see my man T Mac really trying to find a new get.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. You good, man? You alright?
What the hell happened? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Testing. Anybody can hear me?
I hear you, bro.
y'all, you can't hear me?
Yeah, this man. Yo, fix your shit,
Can you
man.
hear me?
Y'all can hear him, right?
Can you hear me, Jay?
Yes, this guy, bro.
Oh, okay. Anyway, like I was saying,
right?
bro, I can hear you.
That
I don't know what happened, bro. But we're gonna keep it pushing. Like I was saying before, I was really interrupted. And I'm using 345 net code. Goddamn, bro.
Goddamn, bro.
Rolling back. That shit is awful. Man. But like I was saying, man, like games like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, I was always intimidated by those games. Shit, I bought fucking Ninja Storm over Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear because I'm like, damn, I used to read the box and games. So I'm like, this shit look cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck, man, I can't play. I can't play this shit, because I knew of those games. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to put no time into this shit, bro. This shit don't even. That shit don't even. It don't look like Mortal Kombat. It don't look like Street Fighter. I can't fuck with it, bro. So I think the stigma of those games being hard has been there for a long time. Like I remember Blaze Blue on like no, not Blaze Blue, but Guilty Gear, like on fucking PS2. Is it a PS2 or PS3? I remember that. I'm like, man, I'm not. I can't do this one, fam. So I get it. It sucks though, because like you said, they also have tried to make things easy. They got a stylish mode in both of those games, but do you really want to play on that mode, bro? I mean, that's like casual to the 100 power, bro. Like nobody's gonna say, "Well, I'm gonna play on stylish mode." Nobody want to do that. You know,
Yeah,
they want to do their own shit. You feel me? Like, you like,
on the mic want to do that, bro. Playing stylish.
oh yeah, my man, Mike.
Let me put an easy combo.
Nah, but you know, so I definitely understand where he's coming from. But like you said, you can't really like, you know, just take for instance, like a game like I can say like The Last of Us or God of War or any high rated game outside the genre. You know, people tend to go with the majority of the time. You know, if everybody say the game is bad, everybody's going to roll to that side. People say the game is good, everything is going to go to that side, bro. That's just kind of how it is. Yeah. You know, and it sucks that it's like that, and it sucks for games like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue to not get the same credit. But a game like Dragon Ball, which is not as, you know, how can I say, not as in depth as Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, they don't get the hype of that, bro. It's kind of crazy. The game looked beautiful, you know, and the mechanics are good. They have a lot of options on offense and defense, which a lot of games are lacking. You know, so I don't know why Guilty Gear in those games are not more popular. To me, I don't really understand. But like I said, I think people perceive them to be too hard to learn. I don't want to waste my time. You know, I don't want to put in the hours and the hours. Cause, you know, I mean, I think Blaze Blue is easier than Guilty Gear. But I think they're both, you know, at the higher up of like difficulty. You know, especially, you know, being having to recover on the ground. You got to press a button that I actually get up. I think it took me a long time to even figure that out because I'm like, why can't I get up? Oh, you have to actually press a button to get up. You know, so it's a lot of stuff in those games that, you know, people just don't want to deal with. Where you have Dragon Ball, it's like, fuck, man, I can play with my favorite character I know. You know, I can press one button, do combos. I mean, you know, everything looks beautiful. You know, like so. I think that's why they're trying to make Guilty Gear the next one. I think we talked about this probably like a month or so ago. They're actually trying to bring in more casuals to Guilty Gear because they see the money Dragon Ball is getting. You know how is easy on the surface, but you know you have to dig deeper into the game to get to the more technical stuff. Well, Guilty Gear and stuff like that, it's technical out the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rough. It's rough off the bat, bro, and it's definitely hard to get in. And I do like your analogy with you, not that, but your comparison with Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. Bro, everybody was crying about Street Fighter 4, bro. I swear, and I wasn't even like into like forums and all that shit like that back in the day. I wasn't, but every now and then I used to go online. I'm like, man, I want to know. Do you just want to? I always like to get information on games. Nice to see shit. I'm like, damn. Yeah. People really don't like this guy. There's a lot of people saying that, bro. There's a lot.
That's confusing me, bro. Like with the way people are acting like now, I'm like, yo, it's the same shit. Everybody do this shit. I'm like, what? Yeah, I was complaining that Street Fighter 4 was too hard. Now y'all complaining that shit's too easy. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy.
And it's like you pray. It's like how it is. Like you don't like something until it's gone, and then it seems like.
Yeah,
everybody loves Street Fighter 4 now because nobody's really on it. Because Street Fighter 5 is the game now, and when it was Street Fighter 4, then it was Third Strike, and I'm like, bro, this shit's kind of backwards to me, man. But that's just how it goes. That's exactly how it goes, man. And I guarantee you, by the end of the life cycle of Street Fighter 5, people will like Street Fighter 5, bro. They're gonna treat it just like they treat Street Fighter 4 right now. But with Marvel, bro, yeah, I think the game is RIP. I don't even think adding X-Men characters will help that game.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to like rebrand everything and just bring out a brand new game. Infinite is dead. You just gotta let that one go. You just gotta take the L and move on. You know, and I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. I really don't think they're gonna really spend too much time trying to revamp because I mean, you got Soul Calibur 6 coming out. I mean, nobody's going to be playing Marvel. I mean, I'm not going to say nobody. Because like I said, it's still in the scene, but as far as like the casuals, I mean, or even online, that shit is
it's a wrap,
fucking
bro.
ghost town, bro. It's like a damn Arc System game, bro. Like you can't find nobody online. You gotta know people to play that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. But yeah, so shout out to that video, man. That video was really, 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 really good, man. And he did an excellent job. Let's quick before we get into our last topic, man. Let's look at these. Hold on. God damn it. This top 10 CPT so far. We only had 2 events so far, which is it seemed like they was they was kind of like back to back, and they kind of just stopped, with final round and NCR.
Right.
And then because the next one is not till why am my phone doing that shit? God damn. Because the next one is not till May, I think was it 16th, I believe. It's something like that. And that's Sunfest. That's the next CPT event. Now, hold on, man. Almost got it. Give me a second. So we're gonna look at this top 10. So top 10 right now. Only after 2 events, we got my man Taquito, Infiltration, Valoran, Knuckledo, Yukadan, Daigo, Nemo, Gauskin, Fudo, and Momochi. Then we got Typhoid 11th is Gamer B and Luffy. 13th is Storm Kubo, Problem X 14th, Justin Wong, Neon Verte, Sako, Bone Chen. Oh, okay. God damn, where are the American players? I always see like 2. Oh, God. Yeah. 2 in the top 20. Yeah. No, was it? No, 3 in the top 20.
3.
So after 2 events, man, and the point discrepancy is kind of crazy because they did up the points. I think Infiltration got like 1,800 points or something like that? Hold on. I think it's something like that. 1 second. But he has 1,100 points already.
Damn.
Infiltration only got 860. Tokido has 1,100. And then after that, it's a big drop off 330, 290. So they really trying to put the emphasis on winning tournaments now.
Yeah.
So this overall, after 2 events, man, there's a lot of Japanese players.
God damn.
There's a lot of Japanese players, man. So what's your thoughts so far, man? And where are we going, man, so far? What you think about the first 2 events and Sunfest, which is coming up next month? The standings so far.
I mean, the standings right now, I'm not really surprised at the top 10, man. I ain't gonna lie. The last 2 events, the first ones was what's that? What was the first one?
Final round.
And
final
then
round in NCR.
Yeah, those are cool to me, man. The next one, what is that? Next month, you said?
Yeah, next month, which is May. It's I forget. It's like mid-May. But it's Sunfest. Yeah, so that's the next CPT event. Saigon Cup is this week, but it's not a CPT event. So.
Oh, okay. So I mean, it's cool. Like Gamer B, man, I always like to see Gamer B up on at least the top 10 list, man. This man need to win some. This man need to win a tournament.
It's gonna be rough, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but
it's gonna be rough.
Gamer B, bro, like he
Gamer B is a beast,
bro. He's a beast too, bro. That's the thing. Like, he be trying, man, and I feel like he just not be getting the opportunities, man, and like, but I want to see my man Gamer B take something home, fam. Nemo, we know Nemo not winning nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's all flash in the pan, bro. Yeah, but him.
Hey, bro, I need you to chill out of my man Nemo.
It's a
fam.
fact,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying? You can't. You're not gonna disrespect my man Nemo, fam. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out, man.
Dog. You know what I'm saying?
He won last chance qualifiers last year. Well, how is he not gonna win nothing? What are you talking about?
And then what else did he win after that? He qualified
and then went
nowhere.
Hey,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, Nemo cool. Yeah, I'm all up for them freaking ages, setups and combos and stuff. But then at the end of the day, we know he's still gonna lose.
Hey, you a hater, fam? Like, look at this man, dude.
Am I lying, bro? That's what Nemo does, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you sound like a big hater right now,
that's
bro.
What Nemo does, bro. He does a lot of cool shit with them ages set up. It looks sick. Nobody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's flashy, but it doesn't bring home the W, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's a fact, dog. We seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool. I'm saying
T-Mac.
Fudo. We know
Going in.
Fudo. We know our man Fudo, aka Harry Potter.
Oh, that's AKA second place right there. That's
Yeah,
Mr.
you
Second
know that
place.
man is Mr. Runner Up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly.
Fucked up, but
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
true,
So
bro.
it's true, dog.
Oh man.
So
Oh man.
you know, like we already know how some of these players are, what they're in this community for, bro. You know what I'm saying? They cool, but you know they're not really going to like.
They just kind of there for the show, but they know
Yeah,
they're
they,
not really winning anything, bro.
I think they're comfortable with their place. They're like, they know, okay, I'm probably never gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But at least I'm in the top 10 at least, you know. And I'm running her up all the time. So that's what's up.
That sounds like Valorant too, bro.
That's Valorant.
Valorant is
Definitely
always
Valorant
he's
too, bro.
always top 8.
Bro.
Valorant's always top 8.
That was him that had the two up against Tokido and then
and lost.
Whew,
Yeah, choke.
whew,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, man. Yeah, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
I do like how I think Taquito's by far the best player, but just like the characters in the top 10 is you got Akuma, Manat, we got a Cammy, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Gaio, Ibuki, Gaio.
Cause you know when with Cammy, bro. Cammy been getting buffed for the last 3 years and she not winning nothing, bro. So
not winning nothing. It's Chun-Li season 1 all over again, bro. It's the same shit. Man.
You know?
It's the same. It's the same thing, bro. And she's a monster online, but in the tournament, she don't win anything. We got Mika, we got a Rashid, and we got a Colleen.
Man, listen, bro. Gachikun and Orking, bro. Like, I saw my man Takayuchi post up a video on Twitter of the new setup. You know, usually they in the corner, they do the EX fireball in the combo. They do it up close to the character. Now he's like, okay, now you got to stay far away and do it. So the fireball only hit one time, so and then it disappears and it flies over the screen. So now you got to do it from a distance so they can hit the top of the body, you know, to get a full hit. You know what I'm saying? And then he jumps in with the fears and so now they're getting a new setups with them fireball. You know, they're working with what Capcom left them with. You know what I'm saying? So. I definitely want to see how they come in with these new tournaments coming up, man, and how they plays because they definitely got amputated, bro. So, you know, good luck to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I definitely want to see the 3.5 tournament, bro, because it's gonna be nasty, fam. Crazy, it's gonna be nasty. But yeah, so that's the top 10 so far. Like I said, Tequila, Infiltration, Valorant, Knuckle Yukadan, Daigo, Nemo, Gauskin, Fudo, Momochi, and then we have Luffy and Gamer B tied for 11. So you know, like I said, it's still early. We got a long way to go. Sunfest is next week, man. So I will be turning to that, of course. But our last topic, we got a fun topic. This is fun, you know. So I don't know how old you guys are, bro, but you know, 26 years ago. God, what the fuck? This shit makes me feel so old, bro. Like, this is crazy. So 26 years ago,
400 years ago. So shit like that. How would they say?
So the Mortal Kombat movie, last week, the cast from the first Mortal Kombat movie all got together after 26 years, and I was like, damn, dude, I didn't even know that movie came out that long ago. I think that movie was way ahead of its time. It was probably one of the best. I remember sitting front row. I was a kid. I used to love sitting in the front, and I was just blown away. You know, seeing Scorpion in the forest fighting Johnny Cage, seeing my man Sub-Zero fight Liu Kang, bruh. Yeah. You know, seeing Shang Tsung, man, take that man's soul, bro. And I was like, bro, this is amazing. Like, this shit is so cool for them to actually replicate, you know, the game to a certain extent on the big screen, because it's hard to do. And in the graphics, not the graphics, but the cinematics in that movie was really good, bro. I mean, that I remember you see like the little spear come out of a scorpion hand. I'm like, bro, that shit look great.
I ain't seen that little snake. that little snake open up his mouth.
That shit was clean. So Dre, man, go ahead. You guys can comment in the comment section too. Dre, what was your thoughts on that movie, bro?
Yeah, at the time the movie was was cool. It was definitely like there's a lot of cheesy shit in the movie. It was
It was cheesy.
a
It was
lot of
some cheesy, bro.
it was cheesy, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But you know what I'm
mostly
saying?
Johnny Cage. Mostly Johnny
But
Cage. He was a
yeah,
cheat.
bro, Johnny Cage, bro. God damn, yeah, that man
Yeah, I
was.
couldn't.
That's
I couldn't stand that man,
some of
bro.
the. It's crazy.
I hate him. I hate him in the movie and in the game,
And
fam.
in the game,
Facts.
bro, like, man,
I
but
hate Johnny Cage, bro. But go ahead.
yeah, so, but you know, the movie was definitely cool. It was it was definitely cool to see this see the thing on the big screen. But wait, which movie came out first? Was it the Street Fighter one or that one?
No, Mortal Kombat came out after
Came
Street
came
Fighter.
out after Street Fighter,
Mhm.
right? So yeah, like you know, it was definitely a cool thing to see all your favorite characters. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as brutal as you know what I'm saying the game. You know
No,
what I'm
no, they
saying?
couldn't. They couldn't do that.
They couldn't do all of that.
I kind of wish. I mean, they had some scenes in there, but
Yeah,
overall, it couldn't go hard like the game.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, oh man, Jack took his arm off. But yeah,
Yeah.
he ripped the metal shit off, and I was like, wait, hold up, like, you know what I'm saying? He ripped the metal shit off, and like all of a sudden it's good again. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
That shit
But
was dope, bro.
I'm
That
like,
shit was
man,
fine.
my man was punching dude, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely cool. So man, I just looked up the Google shit. I'm like, damn, bro, like, see them back together. It's like, god damn, that's kind of crazy.
That ain't that shit crazy,
My
bro.
man Jack still Braddock, bro. Like,
My
my
man
man
Jack still putting in
My man
work, bro.
ready, bro.
My
Check
man
it
still
out.
in the gym, bro. My
I'm
man still
like,
in the
my
gym.
man, he's like, yo, I know we about to do a reunion 20 years later, but 20 years from now, you know, we're gonna come back together. We gotta keep them irons
Oh
pumping,
no,
bro. So it's
bro.
like, you know, shit.
Nah,
So
we don't need another
you know what I'm
20
saying?
6 years. We don't need
It's
to
like,
see that.
I'm like, oh man, but we gonna see how this goes, man. We know all these movie reunion movie all of these game movies don't always turn out well, man. That one was one of the more successful ones, I guess. You
It
know, the
really
rest of
was. I think that was like
the
that was the one that kind of like blew it up in my
yeah,
opinion.
because
Because
especially
like
when Street Fighter did it. Street Fighter tried it, man. Whew, Street
hey,
Fighter
but so let's talk about the Street Fighter. You said have I ever
because
watched a TV show? I don't remember the Mortal Kombat TV show. You talking about the cartoon? I know because you said the females were hot, so I hope you ain't talking about the cartoon, bro. I might have to block the
the
teammate, bro.
TV show
I don't remember the TV show for Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat.
So I don't remember that. I don't know.
I know they had that YouTube series going and shit where they had Michael Jai White as
Mm.
Jax and so
I'll Google it in a minute, man.
yeah, so yeah, TV. I remember.
98 for real. Mortal Kombat, a TV show?
Yeah,
I don't. I
probably
must have missed that,
I
bro.
don't remember that either, bro. Like, hold
Okay.
up. But
I was say let's talk about Street Fighter. So Street Fighter, we already know we had Jean-Claude Van Damme.
yeah,
What was
bro.
my man name who played
Hey,
Bison? I
man.
mean, fuck, I can't remember
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
this is what you talking about. Legacy? Are you talking about Legacy? T Man? Oh no, it's not Legacy because that shit not 98, bro. That shit came out. Legacy, the YouTube shit that they had.
Yeah, but so let's talk about so Street Fighter movie was bad. I gotta keep it real. It was. I remember as a kid. I think it came out like in '93 because I remember the San Francisco 49ers was playing the Chargers in the Super Bowl that
Yeah,
same weekend, and then we went to go see it. And while I was no, I love Street Fighter. I just got into Street Fighter,
Conquest.
like Mortal Kombat Conquest. Check it out. Okay, I'll definitely. Oh god,
Yeah,
that's
check
an
it
L.
out.
Sound like it's an L, bro. It's not like that Sub Zero game they made that nobody played, bro. you know,
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
but nah, but so it was definitely an L. They definitely had success like in the animated scene, you know, with Street Fighter. I think those movies were really good. They was mature, you know, and they was they held it was more so the characters fit more than they did in the live action movie. Because I'm like, was Blanca in that movie?
Blanca was in there, bro.
Oh God, bro, that shit was bro.
Blanca is supposed to be Nash, bro. Blanca is Nash
I don't know
in
what
that
the
movie,
fuck
bro.
was going on in that movie, bro. I'm like,
Blanca is Nash in that movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, bro,
they said they experimented the Nash fam, and Nash became Blanca, bro.
hey, bro, that
That's foul.
electricity was trash, fam. Like, what is this, bro?
Like no lie, bro. me as a kid seeing that shit growing up,
Yeah,
I'm
it was
thinking
cool as a kid, bro.
but no, I was thinking that was the lore of that shit, bro. Like that shit for real. Like that's really what happened. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you kid, you see that shit, and you be like, yo, y'all arguing about the shit. I'm like, yeah, Blanca, yeah, Nash. They turn into Blanca. You realize, no, nigga, that's not how shit goes, bro. Like,
Yeah, they was just making up shit, bro.
it was just, bro,
I
man,
don't think they had lore at the
they had,
time, bro.
they had a
I
man from,
was like, we're about to throw out this movie. You know what I'm
bro,
saying? Street Fighter is popping right now. Oh, it was 95. That movie came out in 95, not 93. It was 95.
bro.
95.
They
But
had a man from Belgium playing a U.S. Marine, bro. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Like,
it's
fam,
just
what are we doing?
and you
Like,
know funny? They didn't use none of their moves to the end of the
none of
fucking
them, bro.
movie. I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit
And
was
that
crazy.
Hadouken was trash. So going forward, bro.
Bro.
Going forward, what can Street Fighter do? Like, do you think they could actually make a movie now and people will actually be interested to see it?
Bro, they can do it. They can do it. Like they're gonna have to put they definitely have to make it with the current character. They're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
current characters and just put they definitely gonna have a good budget behind it, bro. They can't have some Rick and Morty MVCI budget behind this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have a budget. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have the right cast, the right characters, you know what I'm saying, to
Mm-hmm.
really bring out these characters, man, and make these characters the way they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no dude, don't have no freaking witch doctor from the jungles, you know what I'm saying? Like playing Dawson and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my man gonna have on the trick like
You know what I'm
a
saying?
lab coat, bro. Like,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Don't have yeah, you know what I'm saying? One man a scientist, like cut it out, fam. One man
Trash,
it's
bro.
crazy, bro. That shit was terrible, man.
Hey
Fuck. Like
man,
yo,
yeah,
they
it
need
was really bad, fam.
they get the
I
right
just,
people.
oh man,
The choreography, the fight choreography going to have to be on point. You know what I'm saying? And real action packed, like real effective, and had the freaking the CGI on point with the
Mhm.
fireballs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Have that shit good, man. And the marketing, so they can do it, but they really gonna have to put the time in it. They pick the right people for it, man, because they can't do it. And even the Chun Li move that they came out with, man.
Oh, bro, don't even speak
Ah,
on that dog shit, fam.
bruh.
That movie was complete dog shit.
Man.
And that movie is not old. I mean, it's
It's not
old, but
old.
it's
It's
not
old.
that
He's
old,
not
bro.
that old, bro. You know what
That
I'm saying?
movie
That came
was
out a few years
dog
ago, bro.
shit, bro. That movie
God
was
damn.
dog. That
That's,
movie was dog shit, man.
and even
I
if I
hate
said they tried they brought it back with they threw the YouTube series that they had. The first season was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? When you see the way my man Akuma did Goken, bro,
Mm-hmm.
when he hit him with the freaking raging demon, my man had like mad holes in his face and all that shit. I'm like, God damn, that shit crazy. But then
Yeah.
season two, I was like 2 episodes. I was like, yeah, this shit trash, bro. Laura character was booty cheeks, bro. I'm like, God damn, her acting is terrible. I couldn't continue it, so I was like, I don't even know how that shit turned out. But certain game movie just not supposed to be made, man. Just leave it in the games, fam. You know.
All right, so let me ask you this then. Give me 5 characters you would want to see in this movie. Give me just
And,
5.
and in the Mortal Kombat
No, in a Street Fighter.
Street Fighter movie. Oh well, it's gonna be five. The difference have to have
Not who's gonna beat him. Just give me 5 that you will want to see.
that I would want to see. Oh, most definitely I want to see Rashid in there, bro.
Oh
Yo,
God, man.
no,
Oh,
listen. The
God.
movie would be dope to have Rashid in the type of character Rashid is, bro. He would be like the Luke Cage. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a more of a joke character. Uh, Alex Shawn, yeah, I want to see Alex in this, bro. Alex is fucking
Alex is a
out of
cornball.
here, bro.
He's
Q would be cool. I want to
Q will
see
be Q. I think Q would actually be
I
kind of
would
cool.
love to see Jury on a freaking screen, but
Jury, bro.
The
Jury
way
has
Jury's
to
character
be.
is and her personality, yeah, I definitely want to see
She
Jury,
has to
bro.
be in the movie, fam.
Yeah, I'm
She's too
saying,
savage. She's
yeah,
definitely too
dogs.
savage, bro. She got to be.
Urian, Rashid,
Mm-hmm.
Jury, Urian, damn. Who else I want to see? Holy.
T-Mac is crazy. Not disrespect his facts. He's
You know what I'm saying?
fucking lame. All you can be doing is fucking power bombs the whole movie. Nobody want
Power
to see that
bomb, bro.
shit. Powerbomb.
Powerbomb. You know
Powerbomb.
what I'm saying? Close and they close line, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
It'll be
want to see
crazy.
that shit.
It'll be crazy if they do the movie and like he does a close line and you hear the crush counter effect, you know what I'm saying, from the game.
That
It'll
would be
be
kind of
crazy.
dope, though.
That
That would
would
be
be
kind
dope.
of
You know what I'm
dope.
saying?
That would be
See,
kind
like,
of dope.
damn, who else in this? I want to see Manat. Manat would be cool in this joint.
Powerbomb. That's all y'all got, man. Fucking 4 heavy punch and powerbomb. No,
And
fuck Alex, nigga.
I want to see Abigail, bro. I want to see big ass Abigail on the screen, bro.
Hey, Abigail would be
I
fucking
want to see.
funny, bro.
I want to see the man come out with the tires around his arms, bro. Like, yo, that man gonna be
Big
a
arms,
dumb.
small legs. He
You know what I'm
looking
saying?
fucking like, that's
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
yeah. That should be stupid. All right, so for me, I'll probably say Jury is a definite.
Yeah,
man.
Jury definitely needs to be there.
Yeah, I mean, she, like I said, she'll be dope. You know what? I think Fong will be actually kind of dope too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, white boots, man. If he ain't rocking the white boots,
Check out the white. Check out the white.
Come on, the white boots. In my white tee, you know what I'm saying? It'd be dope, bro. I'll say Fang, Jury. I actually think Blanca, like with the CG, I think he'll actually be kind of cool to see in the movie now. They can actually do him right, not just paint some guy. You know, and give him a fucking mohawk, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you, Fang would be fun.
Fang would be funny, bro. He might not walk. They might walk in.
He'll be like a fucking troll too.
You know when Fang comes, and when they introduce Fang, bro, they're gonna pan from the bottom up. Because the first
you gotta start with the boots, bro.
The boots,
you gotta
bro.
Pan up, fam.
Yeah, I'm saying they're gonna pan up, man.
That should be sick, bro. That should be sick.
As soon as they see them iconic white boots, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, people gonna go crazy."
Oh shit, man. There you go, man. I think Manat would be fucking dope too, bro. I think Manat
would be cool.
I would want to see.
I think with if Manat would be in there, they would definitely have to put Rose in there as a like cameo. You know what I'm saying? Since that's a mentor and shit.
Yeah, you already know Fang is skipping, bro. You skip on him, my nigga. Skip on him. Yeah, yeah, Fang. So I say, so Jury, Blanca, Fong, Manat. Oh man. Who else? Who else would be good?
Man, I would like to see
that's hard. I don't know because there's a lot of good characters I would want to see.
Bro. Yeah. I would want to see. Man, that would be dope to see Armika in the wrestling ring.
Yeah, you're
in the disco, bro.
Yeah, Armika. Yeah, I think Armika would be cool. Urian is that's a good one too. I think my man Zeka would be kind of fucking nuts. Or even Jin. Why would they put Jin in the game, bro? Like this is an old motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think he'd be kind of cool. I always like Jin. I just really could never.
And I was gonna say Oro too, man. I want to see Oro come in God like
Oro. Yeah, that would be dope too, man. That'd definitely be. Yeah, so I think Street Fighter, man.
There's a lot of characters they can.
They have like, especially now.
Yeah, bro.
You know, their roster is even bigger. You know, they have a lot of cool characters. So hopefully, man. You know, I'm not saying nothing is coming, but it'll actually be kind of sick to see them try to do the movie thing again. In today's world where the technology is simply amazing. You know what I'm saying? They literally can, you know, do whatever they want now. So, you know, depending on if they want to spend that bread or not.
Right.
You know, it is what it is, man. But that is the show, folks, man. We want to thank everybody for coming through.
Zeka will be up in like the mountains.
Zeka would be fucking crazy, bro.
The temples, you know what I'm saying? You see Ibuki and Guy and them up in there training.
Yep. Yeah, for real. That'd be kind of dope, man. But I don't think everybody for coming through. My man T-Man, Achilles, my man Persona stopping through.
Yo, Achilles, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that DBZ, man? I've been looking for you, bro.
Man. Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody that was in here. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch it later. I know Thursdays is a little weird for us. Like I said, hopefully we'll be on next Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead, Dre. Anything you want to do, bro, before we get out?
Man, once again, man, thank y'all as always. All right, bro. if you down after the podcast, man, we can run a few, man. Like I need my practice. So yeah, thank you for coming through, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah.
Boy Chuck, subscribe to your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the description. You know, hit the boy up. I see it, my man Achilles. Follow me on Twitter. Shout out. You know.
Yeah.
Share this video, man. Hit that like if you haven't already, and appreciate y'all for coming through once again. And we gonna be back next week, man. We see what's up.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be back. Definitely gonna be
Real
looking.
quick, real quick, because
What's up? What's up?
I looked up that conquest, bro. Yeah, man. Nah, that ain't it, bro. Oh, good. No, I see a few screenshots.
For what?
That Mortal Kombat TV show that T-Man was talking about.
Oh.
Low key, some of the characters look cool, man. I ain't gonna front.
I ain't never heard it. I'm
They look
definitely gonna check it
like low
out.
key.
After this.
Yeah, they got Shang Tsung. They got Shinnok.
Oh, for real?
They got it's like this is this dude. Yeah, some of them characters look kind of on point. I ain't gonna front. So that's crazy. I can't believe I never heard about this shit.
I don't. Like I said, I don't remember none of that.
Yeah, that's
but yeah,
crazy,
shout out to Mortal Kombat though for putting Goro in the movie. Goro was fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking
at fucking people up, man. In that movie. Yeah. Hey, my man Kano. I never forget that scene with Kano at the table, bro. My man just smashing the meat, fam. That sounds pause. That sounds terrible. That's my man eating the food, bro. Like, yeah, Kano was dope. Sonya, who else is in that? Sonya Blade was in that movie.
Sonya was in there.
Fuck.
Melina was in there. Freaking, what's her name?
Katana. No, it was Katana. It was Katana that was in there.
Katana was in. Yeah. What's her name? Videl. What's her name?
Sindel.
Sindel.
I think you're talking about that's Annihilation. Annihilation was so. Nah, she wasn't in the first one. Annihilation was trash though. But like I said, man.
Oh yeah. I'm seeing them too. You're right. Them chicks was finding that conquest though.
Oh, I'm on it. There, I got.
Oh, they had homegirl. They got homegirl. What's her name? What's that chick's name? Oh. She got that little mole right there on the top of above her lip and this shit. Ah, fuck. She was in. You remember Need for Fast and Furious 2? The chick. That was on the cover. When there was. Fuck. What's her name, bro?
No, when you talking about Michelle Rodriguez?
Right? That's her name. Not her, bro. I'm sure you, bro. Damn, she was in there. Shit, that's crazy. When we end it, I'll talk about it.
All right, man. So anyway, man, we'll definitely we'll be back next week. Shout out to everybody for coming through, man.
Yeah, man.
We are out of here.
Gone.